What up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Madden 18 production. Hopefully you guys are having yourself a good day. And if you are not, hopefully this video can bring a little sunshine to your cloudy day. And if you're having a good day, maybe this could make it a little happier. We are about to go ahead and show you the new upgrades that we went ahead and got. We are finally a 96 overall squadron. Now, 96 overall has been capable for maybe about a week, maybe even two. But you needed Madden Coach Tier 3 in order to access that. I do not have that coach, so it took me a little while longer. But let's show you guys the new guys we picked up. First, on offense, man, you see that we have the new lead the way left guard, Joel Bitiono. And we, picked him up because we wanted to see if the chemistry was pretty good. Lead the way. If you guys are unfamiliar with the new chemistry that dropped yesterday, players more likely to succeed when pull or lead blocking. So today I'm going to upload a video. I already played it, and we're going to upload that. And we're running a lot of strong power. We're running a lot of plays where they pull, and I was disappointed. You'll see in the video where they were still like missing blocks. I just wanted to give it a shot because if it did work, then that was a pretty good sign for the future of blocking, because I'd like to think that the blocking is improved from previous years. Definitely nowhere near as good as I would like it to be, but I think it's better. But the lead the way, you'll see in the gameplay, I wasn't impressed. I was not, but we picked them up because I wanted to see if we're able to run more strong power, because pistol ace I would like to think is a pretty good formation, and with two pulling guards with decent speed, you can definitely create some havoc if your outside blocking holds up. And so we picked up him and Zach Martin just to go on ahead and give it a shot. And Zach Martin fully maxed out. Well, not fully. I don't think Pound the Rock I have tier 4, but I think I have tier 3. But he has 99 run block. And hopefully that can do good on some runs. Again, the gameplay, I ran primarily strong power. Really wanted to test out a lot of the pulling plays. And so you'll see. But outside of the lead the way blocker chem, what was I going to say? The run blocking being 99, you would like to think would help on every single run outside of him, pulling. Now, I was getting sacked a ton that game. I really feel like you need secure pass protector against these top tier defensive linemen, that you're facing. Because if not, you almost feel like you have no time. And I'm probably just gonna end up. I'm gonna give them a few more games. If I'm really not impressed with them or feel like they're just hindering my pass blocking, or their ability to block on outside runs is not good, then I'm probably going to get rid of them and just go back to my secure protector guy. I'll probably even sell Ogden and just go to Whitworth, man, because secure pass protector is it's very good. It's definitely very good. We picked up Kelsey as well, and he has a 96 overall with Pound the Rock and secure pass protector. I believe he's the only center in the game with secure pass protector. Him and I think Bo Jackson. 92 pass block, 97 run block, which is definitely good for runs up the middle, draws, whams, dives, anything just going directly up the gut. And hopefully that right there is noticeable. Previously we had Travis Frederick, and we just had him just because he had identifier. And identifier is definitely a nice thing to have. When you're accustomed to it and you don't have it, you feel lost. You feel like you need it. So we don't have any offensive lineman with identifier, but that's where Devlin comes in. We picked him up as well, and he does have identifier. And because he's starting, anytime I put him in any single position is going to be active. So if I'm running anything, I have to make sure he's on the field. So I put him in at tight end spots, or if I know I'm going to be running the ball, like if I'm in bunch and I know I'm not running, I'll put Devlin back at the running back spot just so his identifier could be active. Or if I'm running deuce close or strong power or any other formation, I just sub him in at tight end just so I can have identifier active. And he has pretty good catching stats, so it's not like he's completely useless in the passing game. Run block is obviously phenomenal at 91. He's the highest run blocking non-offensive lineman in the game, so that right there is definitely a plus to have. And again, he has identifier, which allows me to not have a offensive lineman with identifier and still be able to utilize that. But outside of that, everybody, you know, stays the same. I will be picking up at some point Antonio Brown, and we will be powering that card up. That card just looks really good. You see Julio Jones is no longer 98 overall. We don't have Go Deep Tier 4 unlocked anymore. Tier 4 unlocked with Go Deep has them at a 98, but our offensive linemen that we picked up, none of them have Go Deep. We have Zach Martin and Bitiono, both of them have different chemistries. Pound the Rock for Martin and Move the Sticks for Joel. And so we missed out on that, but okay, we'll live with that. But outside of that, was definitely hoping that my offensive line running the ball wise, outside runs would improve. Definitely not impressed with the first game I played, but we'll see how it does in the future. We'll give it a few more games, and if I continue to feel unimpressed, then we're just going to go on ahead and sell these guys and go back to our secure pass protector guys. On defense, we picked up a handful of players. Landon Collins, we pulled actually yesterday, and we will be powering him up as well, and he will become a 99 overall, because once he's powered up, everything is going to be +1 more overall, +1 everything else. And so you can just add +1 to all the attributes you see here. So he will indeed have 98 zone coverage, 99 hit power, 93 speed, 94 acceleration, 93 play rec. I mean, you can clearly see it's an upgrade over Harrison Smith. He is better at literally everything outside of play rec. So this card just looks monstrous. I would prefer him to have secure tackler or even unfakeable. Not a fan of hot hands. I'd rather have him have pick 6 or pick specialist, anything outside of hot hands. I don't user my safety, so that doesn't benefit me whatsoever. But the card just looks monstrous. Him and Sean Taylor look like they will be a dynamic duo and cause a lot of havoc. We purchased Khalil Mack. Now the gameplay I started him so I can have his under pressure active to see if it's going to make a difference. I didn't recognize anything from it. There were no miscues, no bad throws that I know of from him being in the lineup. Everything was pretty much the same. So we're probably just going to go on ahead and start Von Miller and then just manually sub in Khalil Mack. Because with Von Miller starting, Khalil Mack has 99 block shed. He has 96 hit power, 89 speed. The card just looks phenomenal. Wanted to give the chemistry a shot again. I didn't notice anything whatsoever from it. I had him blitzing on multiple occasions, damn near every play, just to see if we can get in that area where he can have his chem active. And I didn't really notice anything from it. But outside of that, Khalil Mack just looks like a god of a card, and hopefully he can make an immediate impact. We also picked up Aaron Donald. We actually pulled him from our packs, and we will be powering him up as well. We have his 91 overall D tackle, so you can add +1 to everything here. He's going to be a 97 overall. He's going to have 97 block shed, which is really good to have on the outside. 84 speed, 91 acceleration, 95 tackle. Again, this is powered up, of course. 90 finesse move, 94 play rec. Card again looks phenomenal. Would prefer him to be at D tackle, but for whatever reason we got him on the ends here. So looking forward to powering him up as well. Joey Bosa is on the squadron, and in the video actually started JJ Watt. I wanted to see how he did in one game, and he didn't. I literally don't think I called his name once. Yeah, but Joey Bosa is one of the best cards in the game. I mean, anybody that uses him will tell you that. I have his 91 power up, or actually might be 92. 92 overall power up, and this card was really, 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 really good. I mean, him having 90 block shed, 91 power move, 95 finesse move, he's just relentless with the pass rush, man. Eventually, he just comes in at some point, and he puts a lot of pressure on the quarterback. And him having this upgrade, I'm really looking forward to it. And again, Cameron Jordan will be my run stopper, and Joey Bosa will be my pass rusher. So on, when I feel like they're going to run the ball, Cameron Jordan is the way to go. He's been phenomenal for me in the run game. So have Kawan Short. Both of those guys combined on the D-line just really, really, really do good at just escaping sheds and getting to the ball carrier, which is obviously very helpful. And when we get them in a situation where we feel like we know they're going to pass, then we're going to put in Bosa. Cameron Jordan doesn't really do a good job of shedding and getting to the quarterback, but plays the run phenomenally. I mean, Bosa, again, when you tear him up, you can add +1 to everything. He's going to have 95 block shed. Now, this is obviously including, +2 from Von Miller, but he's going to have 85 speed, which is really good. He's going to have almost 90 acceleration. He's going to have 98 finesse move with 95 power move and a block shed of 95. Like, to have 95 in the three most important pass rushing attributes is just insane. It's going to have 95 block shed, 95 power move, 95 finesse move plus, and all three of them. That's just absolutely, positively insane. So we definitely will be utilizing him in passing situations. So really, love my D-line. Again, 3 of our 4 guys have 99 block shed with Kevin Williams, Kawan Short, and Cameron Jordan. Probably majority of the time, if they're running the ball a lot, I'll manually sub in Kevin Williams at left end just to get that 99 block shed there because I run a 3-4. And I'm probably wanting to switch back to a 4-3. The only thing is that 3-4 stops the run, in my opinion, better because, when you spread your linebackers, they spread out a little further, and majority of the people like to run towards the outside, stretches, out of deuce close or inside zone where they want to hit the outside and things like that. And 3-4 just does a better job of, you spread your linebackers of covering the outside, of trying to limit an outside run. But running a 4-3 with this team, I think, would be glitchy because our, defensive line, I would like to think, would just get pretty good pressure. So I probably think I'm going to go back to a 4-3, try it out, see how it does. Definitely love running the 3-4, but I think I want to try back again a 4-3 and see how we do. But yeah, those were the latest pickups. We got 3 Team of the Year players on defense that are going to be starting. Joey Bosa will be number 4 when he comes in, situationally. 3 new offensive linemen, as well as a fullback, and hopefully we can do well with these guys. Again, I'm gonna upload a gameplay with the team you guys see here. I primarily just ran strong power on offense a ton just to test it out and see how it does and whatnot. But we got ourselves a pretty good team. Just wish I didn't lose as much as I do, because the team is, really, really, really good. There are a few more players, though, like I do want to pick up. One of them being Levante David. His zone coverage is really, really, really high, and that right there just is, good to utilize. Whenever you want to put somebody in zone, just put him out there, man. Watch him do work. Antonio Brown is another one. But outside of those 2 guys, I think we got everybody it is that we want. And our team is pretty much set for now until new content comes out. We're not picking up anybody else offensively for Team of the Year. Again, the only person we're interested in is Antonio Brown, and we will get him, and we will be powering him up, and we will be starting him as well. So we're going to have Calvin Johnson, Julio Jones, and also Antonio Brown, which I think is a disgusting 1-2-3 punch. And then on defense, yeah, we're fine. We're not picking up anybody else. I know they got a few cornerbacks. We'll be passing on them. We're not picking up the free safety, we got Sean Taylor. Levante David I want to pick up and, just put him in certain passing situations. Middle linebacker, we're fine. We got Khalil Mack. We already got Landon Collins. We're not picking up any of the corners. And I think eventually they're going to come out with special teams, right? Don't they have Team of the Year kicker as well? If I'm not mistaken. With kicker and punter. They should, right? Maybe they do, maybe not. I don't remember. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. Again, gameplay with this team is coming out a little later today. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. It's your boy GS, man. See you guys next time. Peace.